Megan is obviously at the center of the mystery in the film. Just talk about her role.
Well, Megan, I liked the idea that, well, Megan wanted to draw upon very lonely women, and I think that Megan certainly is no exception. She's somebody who's isolated herself from society and somebody who bears this secret that she's been suffering with for 10 years. And I like the idea that she's never told anybody about what happened to her, but she's just been carrying the weight of this crime that she's committed in her heart, and something that I think that is probably the worst thing that could possibly happen to a woman. I don't have children, so I can't imagine, but I imagine that, well, killing anybody, much less an innocent child, I think that and then it's an interesting place that we meet Megan in, where 10 years later, after she's committed this crime, she's finally ready to open up to somebody about what she's done, but she's still so closed off. And then she meets Kamal, who listens to her, who she's able to talk to.
God, this goes by fast. Okay, so Edgar, talk about the mystery and how we're influenced by this unreliable narrator.
Yeah. Well, it is a story. It is a movie, filled with misdirection and suspicion. So everything feels at the edge of breaking down or exploding. There's a constant tension because you don't really know what the character's angle is. Yeah. I mean, you feel. There's a moment in the movie, and actually, when I read the script, there was a moment where I felt completely vulnerable and lost because I couldn't figure out what I feel the menace and the threat coming from all angles, and I think that the story is very compelling in conveying that sense of instability. I mean, you don't really know what the solid ground is, and that's fascinating. That's what drama is. That's what makes us go to the movies or read stories, because you want to be put in that position where you feel completely puzzled. And in my character specifically, he listens and he observes, so he doesn't give anything away. He's a receptor of these women, especially specifically Megan and Emily and Rachel, played by Emily Blunt. He receives and he listens, to their conflicts, and of course it is so interesting that he gets also involved. So everybody crosses lines in this story. So
Thank you, Julia.
Hey, Vale here. Like me, are you a movie lover? Well, a list has been released of the top 100 films of the 21st century, and we have cut it down to give you the top 10 films as selected by 177 film critics from around the world. At number 10, No Country for Old Men by Joe and Ethan Coen from 2007. At number 9, Separation by Asghar Farhadi from 2011. Number 8, Yi Yi, a 1 and a 2 by Edward Yang from 2000. Number 7, The Tree of Life by Terrence Malick from 2011. Number 6, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind by Michael Gondry from 2004. Number 5, Boyhood by Richard Linklater from 2014. Number 4, Spirited Away by Hayao Miyazaki from 2001. Number 3, There Will Be Blood by Paul Thomas Anderson from 2007. Number 2, In the Mood for Love by Wong Kar-wai from 2000. And number 1, Mulholland Drive by David Lynch from 2001. Do you agree with this list? How many of these films have you seen? Let us know in the comments below, and remember, if you haven't already done it, to subscribe to our channel for all the latest trailer releases. Bye bye!